Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a Bookish Friday, and we have a Fairyloot unboxing. So this one is the July box, I believe. So let's get it open. It's only about a week or two late. They are finally, the Fairyloot team are finally getting on top of their sending out boxes now. Now that the pandemic is, well, the restrictions are easing and things like that. So we are almost back to normal service, which is really good to hear. And hopefully we should get our August box by the end of August. That one should not be delayed as much. So yeah, really happy. Let's get into it. I have, as always, already opened it because I can't wait. I'm too excited, and me and my husband open it together, so it's kind of like our little thing. So yeah, I don't want to stop doing that. I like that. I like that we do that. Right, oh, that was stuck. Okay, so here is the spoiler card for this month. And it is Resilient Royals. So there, obviously, she does not look very regal. She looks very relaxed. So yeah, that is that one. Okay, so the first item I'm pulling out is this candle. And it's from In the Wick of Time. And it's called the Ash Crown Fairyloot exclusive black currant tea. Just a plain white one. It smells really fruity. I'm not smelling tea, but then English tea has a completely different smell. But yeah, that definitely smells nice. So yeah, so that is from, as I say, The Wick of Time. And it says, we had to include an item inspired by the Ash Princess series by Laura Sebastian in this box. In honour of Theo, the most resilient of royals, we present the Ash Princess candle. Hand poured by In the Wick of Time, this candle has a lovely blackcurrant scent to fill your court with the most decadent of aromas. I really enjoy getting candles from my Fairyloot subscription, because I don't actually buy candles frequently enough for me to be able to burn them very often. I should buy more candles. I know lots of people have like whole boxes worth of candles, whereas I don't. I have a lot of empty candles. Never seem to throw the jars away. I don't know why. But yeah, so it'd be nice to burn this. Maybe not when the fan's on though, because that'll just blow away the smell. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. The next item we have is in cardboard, well, in a little envelope. I like that Fairyloot have come away from the plastic packaging. I say that every time, and I will keep saying it because I keep being amazed at it. And inside we have this. So it is a card holder, so like a credit card or bank card or store card or something. I might use this for my store cards actually. Oh, and it's also got like a little, like a coin pouch there as well. So that's pretty good. I like that. I thought it was just these two, and then I just recognised that. But it's beautiful, like planets and stuff like that. So this is a handy place to store your royal coffers in this beautiful royal card holder. A royal rarely carries coins, but they do need something to carry those essential cards, including their library cards, of course. The design is inspired by The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross and features art by Jez Hawke. I've not read The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross, never actually heard of it, but yes, very pretty, very smart. And I think I might definitely put some of my store cards, like particularly my bookish ones in here because it makes sense. It's bookish themed. I should put my bookish ones in here. So like for Waterstones, the Works, and other places like that. So yes. Next item, more paper. Okay. Oh, when I saw this, I must admit, I kind of squealed. Wait till you see. Look. Look at them! Now, these are magnetic bookmarks based on characters or some of the animals that we get in the book Woven by Moonlight by Isabel Ibanez, which was a Fairyloot book in a previous subscription, in a previous box, and they're just delightful. Now, didn't we get Woven in Moonlight products last month, if I remember rightly? I'm sure we did. But I am not complaining because I really do think that that was an underrated book. Like, not enough people were shouting about it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. So we have like a cheetah, I want to say, because it's got spots on. We have a llama and we have a sloth. And yeah, I just absolutely love these. So very excited for them. What does it say about that? We had the absolute pleasure of working with Isabel Writer to create these adorable magnetic bookmarks based on some of the magical animals from her book. So the actual author of Woven in Moonlight created these, because I believe she also did the artwork for the book as well, which is good. We featured Woven in Moonlight in our January box earlier this year, and we fell head over heels for this story and these feisty animals too. Yeah, me too. I cannot wait for its sequel. Something in Starlight, I know it is. Singing by Starlight or something? I can't remember. So yes, really, really excited for that one. The next item. Oh my god, this item really makes this box for me. And it is a pillow cushion. Well, cushion cover, should I say. And it looks like this. So you've got this red circle with a crescent moon and all of these different things on there. And then on the other side, it says, through love, all is possible. And that is a quote from Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. So, yes, so excited. I absolutely love the colours on this. This is just so stunning. I absolutely love it. Oh, so that is a stunning cushion cover. Absolutely beautiful. Sitting on a throne all day can get really uncomfortable without a cushion. Rule in comfort and style with this Crescent City cushion cover, which is sure to add a regal touch to any palace. We have been so eager to include an item inspired by this fantastic story, and it's finally here. We love this design by the incredibly talented Chatty Nora, and we hope you do too. The size of the cover is 18 by 18 inches. So that is really cool. Okay, next we have a tray. So this is what they're calling a cake food tray. I will probably use it to put some trinkets on and things, like just on my shelf. And on it says, one should never save cake for later when it can be eaten now. And that's a quote from Winter by Marissa Mayer. I have Winter. Do I have Winter? No, I have Cinder and Scarlet. So yeah, I don't have Winter, but I do have the first two books. We're so excited to share this beautiful bookish food tray with you. The tray was inspired by Winter by Miss Marissa Mayer and is perfect for serving food and snacks fit for royals. It features beautiful artwork by Evie Bookish and a quote we wholeheartedly agree with. Now, I will admit I'm not a massive cake fan. Fun fact, when I was growing up, I didn't really enjoy or like birthday cake. I found it, yeah, I was always after the smallest slice because I wasn't a fan. I'm still not, to be fair. So my mum instead used to buy me a mint Viennetta for my birthday because she knew I would prefer that more. And like she said, why buy me a birthday cake on my special day if I didn't like it? Surely I should buy something that I really liked and was a treat, which was, for me, a mint Viennetta. So, yes, I never had birthday cake growing up. I had mint Viennettas. She didn't do the candles on it, don't worry. But I wasn't bothered about blowing out candles. So it's a nice plastic tray. So I'm really happy with that. Very, very pretty. Then we have an art print, which is this, which is very wintry, I must say. I like her dress though. I would love to wear a dress like that, all green. That is stunning. And he looks very broody. So the art print is from The Bearing and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. One of our absolute favourite books, and we're happy to share this stunning art print of Vasya and Morozko with you. This has been illustrated by Dominique Wesson. So there we go. Now, I've not read The Bear and the Nightingale, but I am interested in it. And seeing these two characters and how broody and sexy he is, I am even more intrigued to pick it up. So, yes. Then we have our two tarot cards. So, there we go. So, we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, and these ones are from designed by the talented Catherine Britt and inspired by the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab. So yeah, I think last month's I had a typo on my card because it said that they were the two cards that we got were from Throne of Glass, but I don't think they were. I think they were from a darker shade of magic, because they kind of match the backgrounds of these two. So yeah, but I'm not complaining. So yes, I don't know who they are because I haven't read those books yet. I have the first book on my shelves, but I haven't got around to reading it. And then we are down to the book bag. Now, I believe that somebody else I was watching, they said that Fairyloot were running out of these book bags, so some people didn't get their books in a bag. Fairyloot, you need to create a way where we can send you these back. I have loads, and I've kept them all, and I use one, and then I put all the others inside. So they're all still in really good nick. You could take them, give them a good wash to make sure they're sanitized, and then resend them out. Like, you know, these are really good bags, and I can only reuse a couple. So Fairyloot needs to come up with a way in which we can send back the book bags, because, or find a different way to send us the books, because I don't want to have loads of these in my stash because they're too good for me to just throw away, but I can only reuse so many. So Fairyloot needs to come up with a way for us to send these back to them. I should put that forward to them. Right, let's get you over here. Right, so inside our bag we have our fairy scoop, which I will look at in a moment. We have this month's bookmark, which is the picture of that queen sat on her throne, which I really like, actually. Yeah. The artwork for the book. So we have a blonde female character holding a sword and a dark-haired male. And this is it has the author's letter on the back, and they normally explain how they came about the idea or what they wanted for the story in the letter. So it's a really nice little insight into the author's mindset for writing the story. And the book this month it has beautiful black sprayed edges, and the book is, so there we go, it is shielded by Kaylin Flanders. So there we go, that's the back and the sides. Now I must admit, I don't mind this kind of cartoonish look on a art print, but on my books I just find this I'm not keen. If I'd have seen this in a shop, I probably wouldn't pick it up, just because I feel like this makes it feel more middle grade than YA. So yeah, I don't know. It is signed. I'll show you that. There are no gorgeous end papers, I'm afraid, and there's no art on the dust jacket this time, but there is an embossing on the front of the book, and I must admit, I much prefer this book naked than with the dust jacket on. The spine is stunning as well. This is the print that is then embossed into here, which is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I actually prefer this naked than with the dust jacket on, I'm afraid. Yeah, but that's my own personal preference, each to their own. I don't know, maybe the book itself inside is what is going to blow my socks off, so that's what really matters, isn't it? So the kingdom of Halende is in trouble. Let me have a sip of my drink. My Fairyloot mug that we got in a previous box. It's losing the war at its borders, and rumours of a new deadlier threat have surfaced even. Princess Janisara knows her skills on the battlefield would make her an asset and wants to help, but her father has other plans. Second-born heir to the throne, Jenna lacks the firstborn's, her older brother's magical abilities. So the king promises her hand in marriage to the prince of neighbouring Turia in exchange for resources Halende needs. Jenna has no choice. She must leave behind everything she has ever known if she is to give her people a chance at peace. On the journey to reach her betrothed and her new home, the royal caravan is ambushed, and Jenna realises the rumours were wrong. The new threat is worse than anyone imagined. Now Jenna must decide if revealing a dangerous secret is worth the cost before it's too late, for her and for her entire kingdom. So we've had similar books before. I would say that this sounds very similar to The Beholder, I think it is called. We got it ages and ages ago in Fairyloot. I think it was one of the first books I got, actually, where she has to be taken and married off to save the kingdom and that. It seems to be a trope that a lot of books have. But yeah, it says on the back, my world was tipping, my shattered life scattering like glass across ice. How was I to find my place in a new land when I couldn't find a place among my own people? How would I keep my secret hidden while under the scrutiny of an entire kingdom? So it seems like she has something that she needs to keep hidden, like a secret power, or maybe a disability or something. So yeah, going to be interesting. I have looked at some Fairyloot books in the past and gone, I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy you, and then absolutely loved it. So, Woven in Moonlight being one of them. I looked at the artwork and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this book or not, and then absolutely loved it. So, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. I am put this on my shelf and eventually I'll get around to reading it. But yeah, that is that. So that is my Fairyloot July box opening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.